We'll be getting to them in just a bit. Very excited about this item that I got. We got this added to our show at the last minute, and I'm so happy that we did. I love this tablet. It's probably my favorite tablet that we have here. It's the most loaded tablet that we have at the lowest price. This tablet, when we first came out with it, was $60 more expensive. This is the lowest price it'll ever be, and there's a reason it says while supplies last. This is a closeout on this particular tablet. So you are getting the best price. You're getting the best value that we've ever done on a tablet, I think, in any category. Before you go out and you spend $5.99 or $6.99 on another tablet, I want you to take a look at this, because you're going to find it has so many of the features that you're looking for. It's a 10.1. That's a big size for a tablet. What I consider the perfect size for a tablet. 10.1-inch HD multi-touch display. It's a quad-core processor built into this. You've got not 16, like it says, but 32 gigs of internal memory. So that little number right there, double it. That's wrong on the screen, but don't worry about that. It's to your benefit, so that's all good. If it was 32, and if it was 16 and I said 32, that would be bad. But this is actually 32 gigs of internal memory. You've got a gig of RAM. It's got the Android 4.4 KitKat system. Of course, it has Bluetooth. It's got Google Play, which we all love. It even has an SD memory slot, so if you want to jack up the memory even more and the storage on this, you can. It has two cameras, a 2-megapixel front and a 5-megapixel rear-facing camera. Ultra mobility and performance. It's a fraction of the cost of the big guns out there. It's portable, it's convenient, and it's made by the #1 maker of mini laptops, which is the Acer company. Joe Harrison, my very good buddy, is here. Joe, I got to tell you, this is such a great deal.
It is.
And when they brought it in the show, I was like, because I knew we were doing a closeout on this, and I was going to get one. I'm like, yes, don't tell anybody. We're gonna get it, because I know the hosts will all start scrambling for it. But it's an opportunity for you to get a quad-core tablet, which is really where we're at now when it comes to tablets. I mean, you want to spend $59 on a tablet, you're going to be sitting there all day waiting for stuff to load up.
Exactly.
If you want to, like we said, a big gun at a fraction of the price, it's right here.
This is easily one of the most advanced tablets we've ever offered here at HSN. The fact that it's quad-core makes a huge difference, because, like Guy mentioned, most tablets are single-core. This has 4 cores, 4 times the power. So if you ever, try to watch a movie on your tablet, or just flip through all of your apps and everything slows down, it's because it has slow technology, that old single-core. This is as good as it gets when it comes to technology. The same type processor that we put in those $500 and $600 laptops, you're getting quad-core right here. But it's not just about the processor, guys. It's about that huge screen. Most tablets, there are a lot of tablets at this price that are 7-inch, maybe 8-inch. Look how much, it's almost like you could stack 3 7-inch tablets. That's how big the screen is. Plus, it also has this thing called an IPS panel. Now, this is huge, because most tablets have this a traditional panel that's only about a 70-degree angle. This actually has 178 degrees, so you can see from all edges of the screen. And it's all about being quick. Right now, I'm just streaming us, right here live on the air, but I can quickly go back to my home page. I can tap on Facebook. Facebook is instantly right there, so I can see what all my friends are up to. I go back to my home page again. If I want to shop and go to my internet browser, I've got my internet browser right there. Everything pops up so efficiently, so quickly, and you can still see that. Even though I've got so many programs up and running, I can do the pinch, I can do the zoom. It doesn't slow down whatsoever because of that fast quad-core processor that you have built inside. Plus, this is going to be completely customized for you. You now have access to the Google Play Store. When you get a tablet, often there are tablets that are out there on the marketplace, you're limited to what you can download. Here, you have over 1 million different apps and games and songs and movies right here at your fingertips. Whether you want to watch Transformers or watch the TV shows or download some songs, you can do it right now, because you've got a huge 32 gigs worth of storage. Guy, that's massive, because most tablets have 8 gigs. You're lucky to get double that to 16. Here we're giving 32 gigs, so you can download all of your apps, have tons of fun with it, but it's all about entertainment, it's all about being productive, and it's at the best price we've ever had for the Acer tablet.
And boy, when you talk about something portable, these things are fantastic. I mean, if you look at how thin this is, I have an 11-inch laptop at home, and I love it, but it's heavy, and I got to truck it around. This thing, which is almost the same screen size, is perfect for being portable. Take this with you. This is, whether you're watching your Netflix or whatever it is, you take this on a trip, take this on the plane. This is the way to go. And as I said before you go out and you spend $500 or $600 or $700 on a big fancy tablet, take a look at Acer. As we said, #1 in mini laptops. These guys know what they're doing. It's the reason it's a customer pick, and it's been one for a long time. Most of the Acers are all customer picks. But while supplies last, this is almost $200 off the retail value. We are dropping our price, which was used to be $60 more than that. Plus, we're doing free shipping, which is another $11 or $12. And we put it on 5 Flex, $53.99. By the way, you get that Ultimate App Pack download. I think that's about a $200 value as well,
right.
Joe.
You're getting so many extras that are built on here. You know, guy, if you just go out and get the tablet, you're spending $250, but then it's all the extras that you have to spend elsewhere. We're giving you $100 of apps. So many great apps that are on here. 3 months worth of as many books as you want to read. The 1-year Britannica for your kids when they're doing their research papers. You have all that online membership right here already included with it. You're going to get all these different apps that are included with your tablet, and you get to download, pick and choose which ones you want, but it's everything from educational to productivity. That one that's right there, that's the Think Free Office. By far, the most popular one that we have, because that actually allows you to edit, create, and share Word documents, Microsoft Word documents, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint presentations, right here on your tablet. You have a GPS built into it. There are games on here. We can teach you different languages, even programs if you want to do a little bit of scrapbooking, because on this tablet, it's pretty unique. It actually has 2 cameras. There's one on the front so you can take selfies. It's 2 megapixels on the front. As you spin it around, there's 5 megapixels that's on the back. So you've got 2 great cameras, all in high definition. And when you look at the photos that are on here, whether you're looking at pictures in high definition or pictures you've downloaded, everything is so sharp, so clear. It's because of that IPS panel that's all high definition. So when you pinch and zoom, you can see all the detail that's available. And then, Guy, a lot of people, they love to watch movies on here.
Yeah.
I've got Frozen that's on here as well. I've got so many different things running at the same time. So I've got Frozen that's on here. So if you want to watch movies, you're watching it not on some tiny little 7-inch tablet. You're watching it on a 10.1-inch high definition screen. It's like you could stack. It's like
look at that, 3 of them. Look at it.
It's such a great movie. I love it. It's just a
well, yeah, you know, well, you got kids running all over the place.
I do,
it's
but we know every word to the song.
No, it's great, and you can do so many different things on this tablet. Here's the thing, Joe. Whether you're using this for fun,
right?
Whether you're just watching your movies, or you're using this as something to go along with, you know, your work day or whatever,
exactly.
Or your email, you want to do all that stuff. You can do that right here. I'm going to point it out one more time. That price that you see right over there, that $269.95. This is it. This is the lowest the price is going to be. It's already $60 under our price. It's almost $200 under retail. It's called a closeout special. So what that means is we're not going to be bringing this model back. That's why the price is so low, because we know we're just going to empty out the inventory. I only have 1,800. That's all that I have available. So whatever it is you like to do, whether, as I said, you want to go on your Netflix, you want to watch your movies, you can do all that different stuff. It's totally up to you. You're going to have fun with this. Take it, travel with it. I mean, it really is the ultimate experience when it comes to having, you know, that electronics on the go. It's not the little 7-inch or a little 8-inch. It's such a big difference when you've got the 10-inch tablet, because it's more like your regular computer experience. So if you are using it for work and stuff, it's great for that. Super long battery life. As I said, in a backpack, in a briefcase, ladies, in your handbag, you'll always have it. If you love to shop online, if you want to shop with us here at HSN, and I'll click that up, you can do that as well. I mean, it really is. It's the way to go with tablets. It's got the you know, the voice recognition.
We're going to do that next.
I mean, everything that you would want in a tablet at about 1/3 of the price.
Well, it's about fun. It's about being functional, and it's having your own personal assistant built into it. I'm just playing solitaire on here, and sometimes it's just, you know, maybe at the doctor's office or you're in the car line waiting for the kids. You just want to sit down and have a little fun with it. You can easily do that with the tablet. But then when you go back to your home page, when I turn to the side here, there's a Google Play Store. There's a Google Now button across the top. This is your personal assistant, where if you ever have any question, all you do is ask, and it answers for you. What's the weather like this weekend? It's the #1 question people ask Google.
This weekend's forecast
Tells you exactly what's going to be. 83 degrees already this week, and lets you know exactly what's going on. What happens if you have if someone's visiting? How about this? What's the status of Delta Flight 1? You got to pick someone up from the airport? Oops, I'm disconnected the internet. Let me do it again. What's the status of Delta Flight 1? Tells you where the flight is, tells you where the flight is in the air, lets you know exactly when it's going to land. It's incredible. How about this? Show me pictures of spring flowers.
Check out these pictures.
Got pictures right there. Guy, see how fast
Joe
everything
loves
is?
spring flowers.
I do. Well, we'll get
into
the
Joe loves spring
everything.
flowers. The only thing Joe loves more than spring flowers is tacos.
I do love tacos. How about this?
Joe loves tacos.
Take me to tacos.
Touch the one you want.
It tells you all the
Look
taco
at Joe.
places right there.
Joe,
I do
because,
love that.
you know, we laugh, but it's like...
It's a GPS, too.
It's such a great thing to be able to do
is.
that because
It's so
I actually,
quick.
like, I'm a big Arby guy, you know, and I can't find them around here as much.
Right.
So I'll click and I'll be like, where's the closest one? And you can find love that.
Well,
Love Arby's.
it even goes beyond that, too. If you want to send a message, like sometimes my mom says, you never send me messages anymore. Watch this. Send message to Mom, I hope you're having a great day.
Look.
So now it finds, I got to connect the internet. I disconnected the
We're
internet.
in the studio, so internet's hard to, sometimes it drops in and out. It's no big deal.
But the cool thing is you ask it any
Right.
question and it responds for you.
Right.
It can dig out there, get that information. It
Yep.
makes it so convenient having your own personal assistant built onto this tablet. And keep in mind, everything on here, it's as fast as it's ever been because it's quad-core. Whether you're playing games, whether you're reading books, all these programs, guys, these are all the different things I have up and running. There's my Google Assistant, there's Solitaire, there's Frozen we were just watching. I was on HSN, I was on Facebook, I was watching us through the tablet, there's the camera, all these things running simultaneously without any hourglass, without any hesitation, because it's that fast quad-core processor. But it's also the screen, too, makes a big difference, because most tablets out there are these tiny 7-inch screens, and you just have to pinch and zoom over everything.
That's almost a little bit bigger than a phone.
It
so
is.
That's not really watching a movie for me.
It's so itty-bitty. But the other
Yeah.
great thing is, Guy, the touch experience. You don't realize most tablets only have 2 touch points, so if you try to move things around, it's very sluggish. It's because it's a slow response with 2. The more touch points, the better. This actually has 10 touch points,
Yeah.
so I can hit every single drum that's on here. This is the most advanced panel that we've ever had from Acer, really at the best price. So if you have been disappointed in the past, or you have a tablet from a couple years ago where it just gets slower and slower every day, when you step into this and you realize why it's a customer pick, it's about the speed, it's about the efficiency, more than just a productive unit, it's all about entertainment, and it's very quick.
And boy, to get the 32 gig, you know, this is not the 16, it's the 32 gig quad core. So you got plenty of storage on board. You can increase that storage because you have an SD slot built into this. And as Joe said, quad core, I mean, it's really where you want to be. There's dual core, there's single core, there's quad core. Quad core is going to enable you, it's going to be the fastest. It's going to have the most bang for your buck. And that's what you're looking for, because when you do bring a tablet out, you're expecting it to be lightweight, portable, fast. You want it to be like a little race car you can take wherever you go. Used to be that you could just get quad-core on your big fancy computers, but now the ability to have it on a tablet like this and to have it at this price is ridiculous. To have it at less than $300 for 32 gigs for quad-core with the, I think it's, what's it, a gig of RAM on here as well?
Gig of RAM built into it, yes.
It's got KitKat, 4.4 KitKat. It's got Google Play. I mean, it's got cameras, GPS. It has everything. A 5-megapixel camera. You can take great pictures, both a front and a rear. As I said, Google Play, so you have access to the Google Play store. You got everything you could possibly want. If you've been looking for a tablet, take advantage of the closeout special we're doing for this visit. And with only 1,800, about 1,700 left, it's not going to last. I know, I personally already know a couple of hosts that are going to buy this because they're like, you know what, we have our choice of anything, but this is a really good deal. And it has all the big features.
But when you look at the specs that you're just getting on this thing, first off, you have many choices in tablets and many choices in processors. Most tablets have a single core, which means it can only do a single thing at a time. And sometimes that single thing becomes very slow. This has 4 cores, or 4 times the engines, 4 times the brains. It's giving you so much more power. That's why I can play video games on here, and there's no hourglass, there's no hesitation. You know, sometimes you play the basic games like Solitaire, and there's hesitation. Here, I'm running a race car game, but you can see, Guy, I'm not using my finger. There's a GPS built in here, so as I turn the tablet from side to side, that internal GPS is what turns it and what makes the vehicle go from left to right.
That's
it's amazing, the technology that's on here. And keep in mind, I'm playing this on not a tiny 7-inch tablet. You're playing this on a 10.1-inch high-definition screen. That's the best we've ever had from Acer. On the inside, you have 32 gigabytes worth of memory. Most tablets, you only have 8 gigs. Now, the more memory, the more things you can download, the more things you can watch, the more things you can do simultaneously. Plus, on the side here, most tablets have something called fixed memory, where once you fill up your memory, to get more memory, you go out and buy another tablet. Here, that little mini SD card slot right there, you can add another 32 gigs, doubling the amount of space that you have on here. Plus, there's also a micro USB. That's where you plug this tablet in and charge it with that long-lasting 6-hour battery. There's also a mini HDMI cable on here. So, Guy, if I want to use this tablet A lot of us don't necessarily have smart TVs, but you have HDMI ports. What you can do is you can go to the Netflix app, or you can go to any other apps that's on there, and you can watch movies on here, and then using that micro HDMI, you can connect this to your high-definition
big
TV.
screen TV,
and now it turns your TV into a smart TV, so you don't have to watch movies on the 10-inch display, but you can watch them on any television that you have. Plus, keep in mind that when you go back to that home page, you have Google Play Store that's available. This is allowing you to customize all of your whole app experience, whether it's games, whether it's movies you want to watch on here, whether you can download books and all kinds of content. You've got it right there at your fingertips. Now, the second thing I do once I download the HSN app is I also download the Amazon app. Because this is the Android operating system, this is the operating system KitKat 4.4, one of the latest versions, you can also download the Amazon app. They have one free app every single day that's available that you don't have to pay for. So there are programs out there that are giving you free apps. Plus, you're also getting the Think Free Pro Office, which everyone loves. It actually allows you to edit, create, and share your Word documents, your Excel, and your PowerPoint presentations. If you need to have a tablet that's powerful enough to be a computer, this is the one. But then you want to step up and have a little fun, maybe play a game, watch a movie, or just hop in here and play Candy Crush. You can do it now because of that fast quad-core processor, giving you one of the best experiences we can ever deliver on a tablet.
I think that if you've been in the market for a new computer, before you do that, you should take a look here. You know, because I find, like, even for like folks like my mom, you know, my mom loves to shop. Loves to shop online, loves to go to our HSN store, loves to do... And so for her, a brand new computer is not really what she needs. She wants something that's more on the go, something that you can take with you, something that you can take when you're sitting in a doctor's office, you know, with her husband. And you know, if she needs to do something or email, she can do that without having to bring a bulky tablet around. And that's what is so wonderful about these. Not only that, the battery life is always longer than your regular computers. You can do so much. And as Joe said earlier, having that expansion slot, what's nice about that expansion slot is that means you're never going to have to erase. You know, a lot of people, you know, if they fill up their memory, they got to start erasing stuff like getting rid of movies, getting rid of videos of family things. I mean, you got to start getting rid of that stuff. But now you can, you know, you can put them on a card and you can save them forever. So that's a really nice feature. As Joe said before, and we're actually recording a movie right now. So just one of the other things you can do. I mean, there's nothing that you're missing in this tablet, Joe.
And nothing whatsoever. And as I'm recording Guy right there, this is such an advanced tablet. You see it's following his face. It knows exactly where he is. But we have all these different scenes, whether it's a night scene, whether you want to add different effects to it, whether it's Guy Yovan walking down the stairs. I mean, it's these crazy things that you can quickly bring out your tablet, take a picture with the camera in front, take a picture with the camera on the back, and keep in mind,